Hey there, my meaty friends. This is Reed, aka CarnivorousChef, and today I wanted to make something that's just a side dish for Thanksgiving and the holiday season in general. And I was thinking, what else can I do with cheese? And I already know I can make something like a cheese shell, cheese crisps, anything like that. And the thought struck me to make crab rangoon for some reason. So today what I have for you is this. This is a turkey and cream cheese pierogi crab rangoon stuffed something. Pretty basic, it's got some herbs in it, and it's really tasty. Let's go ahead and get started with the recipe. To start this one off, we're going to want to brown off 1 pound of some fairly lean ground turkey. I'm using 93.7 for this recipe. I wanted to make this recipe as easy as possible for you, so I picked up some random herb seasoning. I found this one that was the cleanest on the shelf. Just herbs and spices labeled on the front, which was a nice change considering everything on the shelf usually has garbage throughout them. I went with about 1 teaspoon of this seasoning and then started breaking my turkey up with a spatula. I won't bore you with the chopping of ground turkey, so I'll just snap us into the future. In the future, you'll see a big old pile of water from our turkey. Drain this or absorb it in my case and discard it. We definitely don't need it for this recipe. Your ground turkey should be looking a little something like this. If it does, set it aside and let it rest for about 10 minutes, just long enough to let it cool down before we throw in 6 ounces of whipped cream cheese or just block cream cheese. If using the block, I suggest mixing this by hand to get any cream cheese clumps out. I gave this a taste and decided it needed about another half teaspoon of this herb seasoning and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Next up is the tricky part of the recipe. Place a non-stick pan over low heat, place small half-ounce piles of shredded mozzarella into the pan and spread it out evenly. The initial stage of this process will look like the cheese is just getting generally melty. However, it will quickly start to form small bubbles. Once the small bubbles start to form, grab a flat utensil and begin to scrape the edges. Eventually, you'll find a side that comes up better than the other, and once you find that side, place about a 1 teaspoon sized dollop of your turkey and cream cheese mixture into the middle. Once that's on there, turn the heat off. Carefully fold the cream cheese wrapper in half and remove from the pan. This should look golden brown and crispy on the outside. Repeat this until you've used up all your cheese and turkey mixture. If you have a griddle, this will be much quicker process than in the pan, just a little FYI. And here they are. You should be able to get about 16 of these from our ingredients. Let's give them a taste. Crunchy? Check. Creamy? Check. Herbie? Hancock is an American jazz musician. I hope you try this one out for the Thanksgiving holidays or, just anytime you need an appetizer. See y'all next time.